I could have died. I'm a genius. So, it's so hard. You don't flair bartend with sunglasses. I'm not Tom Cruise. Let's do some bartending. I mean, not real bartending. So, hey everybody, we're here at the park. Dan and I. Say hi to Dan.
Hi.
Well, they're saying hi to you. But Dan is back. He's, we missed him. Everyone missed you, really, like a lot.
I read some of the comments.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to be missed.
Of course. It's a change for you.
I don't
be
trust
missed.
them.
You don't trust them. They're gonna leave you. You can't trust anybody.
Too soon to talk like that.
Yeah. Thanks for coming back. I'm glad that it's a weekend and you don't have to work.
Yay.
Yay.
Temporary freedom.
Mm-hmm. So last time, well, it wasn't last time, but one of the last times, planes. So many planes. It doesn't matter. So last time, not last time like I said, but one of the last times, I practiced FLAIR bartending. I practiced throwing FLAIR bottles. I didn't actually bartend. And a lot of people pointed out that it's gonna be really hard to bartend and do all this flippity stuff, which I'm well aware of.
Yeah.
The point is just to learn it because it's cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
and now's the time to dream.
Exactly. Before life bogs me down with reality.
Yeah.
So I have practiced a little bit, not a lot because, you know, busy and it's only been a week. But I've gotten more comfortable, I think, with just... Yep, I've gotten more comfortable with the way that the things move and, you know, I think it'll actually be really fun to start applying some juggling type tricks to the things that I have here. So, like last time I was like, oh look, I can throw stuff. But I also realized I could do like it's not a thing. I don't know, I've just gotten more comfortable with...
They catch you. Whew.
Shut up. It's okay to be messed up. It's okay to mess up.
I mean, you hit your head pretty hard last time.
Ah. I did. It hurt really bad. I also had a really bad bruise here, but it's gone now, so you can't look at it. But yeah, I just wanted to take a second and like warm up. Lemon, you're gonna get hit. Can you go lay down? I really wanted to try actually, last time I did a quick juggle, which was cool. But it got me thinking what if I did some actual juggly tricks, like behind the back. Isn't that impressive?
Ooh, ah.
Yeah, I can do under the leg. Whoosh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Do flats. Whew, that is hard. Maybe like a reverse back.
It's okay to drop.
It's okay. It's okay. My bottle just got all scratched up. Maybe some chops. Woo! Now all of those were in regular grip.
Those were regular grip?
Yeah, it's not bottle grip. Remember how I said there was a difference? I don't know if I can do any tricks in bottle grip, which is probably what is required.
Oh, I don't know if that's required. I don't know if anybody watching you do that's going to be like, you're holding it wrong.
Well, the idea is though that when you hold it like this, you have to be very careful for stuff not to come out. Because there's
wouldn't
liquid.
You just juggle with bottles that are already closed just to be safe?
I don't know, right? So in the juggling community, we have sets of these called shaker cups, and they're known as being universally hated by jugglers because they're loud, because it's this. And in a gym, you just hear it's horrible.
They don't make plastic practice ones?
They do, but nobody has them.
What?
They don't move the same, so it's
Oh.
So I was thinking of trying a trick where, I don't know if it's possible, but, so yeah, I've been brainstorming, okay? It's been great. Please shut up. Stupid children enjoying their childhoods. God. I'm such a grumpy person. So I've been thinking about trying to do one where this pops up and then I catch it back in. So it's like that.
Just like that?
I'm a genius. Yes. That's pretty cool. Is that cool?
Seems pretty cool. Ooh, a little bit more confidence.
I did it twice. Let's do it one more time. Dang it.
Ooh. You'll have one day.
Yes. Now I wonder if I can catch it like that. Too loud. I just need to get like better at that, like comfortably being like, yep. I've been practicing my little flourishes, the silly little cup flourishes. It's fine.
There were kids behind you in the entire other video.
Yeah, but they weren't screaming like little monsters. Monsters. So it's so hard. Like, it's so simple to understand, but it's very hard to do. And it's very loud, and it like upsets me. I kind of hope I'm disrupting their time just as much as they're disrupting mine, because they get to listen to loud metal.
I appreciate your vengeful spirit.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, so that's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty cool. Let's do.
Call that the cherry on top.
Exactly. That's my cherry, the little like ba-ding, cherry on top. Probably shouldn't put your hand on it. I feel like that would be a big no-no.
Grab the lip too many times, it might upset them.
I can't do a flourish. I keep trying to do a flourish. It doesn't work. So let's do like a behind the back, up, over there, back. Boom. Improvising. 1. That's a good one. So I've got
Pretty solid.
behind the back. It's so loud. It will be over soon, people in the park who look concerned.
That's when you're dropping these metal cups and going, these kids are screaming.
These kids are so loud. I think sometimes I come across as more of a jerk than I am. I don't know, I'm probably kind of a jerk.
You're passionate.
I was here first, is all I'm saying. I got here before everyone else.
Yes.
Like that. So let's do 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's perfect. That was pretty good.
Is that a drone?
Yeah, it's great. It adds to my anxiety. Remember this one?
Ooh.
I know. I thought that was really cool.
Oh my God.
I was playing around with the spoon and how I can actually throw the little spoon around a little bit.
Yeah, bouncing on your nose was super awesome.
Right? Gotten better at that.
So now at this point it looks like, oh. Okay, so we're working on it. But still.
Spoke too soon. Spoke too spoon.
But haha. Ooh.
I know.
She just learned puns, by the way.
I did not. I've been working on puns for a long time. Years.
Maybe 6 months. So now it looks like you got this big arsenal of like little bitty tricks, right? And it's just
Yeah.
about stringing them together in like fun ways.
Creating little sequences. Like my whoop, 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 whoop.
I feel like you're gonna give people an unfair expectation.
I feel like
Missed
people who
out on
are
this.
people who are actual bartenders are just like, that wouldn't work at all because there's gonna be stuff everywhere.
Yeah, the real bartenders are probably going to be like, pour the drink and get the hell out of there.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, do not drop the strainer. That's probably a no-no.
It's hard to get it to land. Like, I practiced this a little bit and I couldn't. I was better. Yeah, there we go. But getting it like, there we go. Pour the drink. I was smooth up until the end.
So close.
I mean, it wasn't smooth, but it was getting better. I'm getting more comfortable with it.
It requires practice.
It's practice.
Yeah.
It's
This is
definitely-
really only the second session.
I think this is also something I realized about Flair is like, you can learn these individual things, but a lot of it is this, like you said, stringing it together, but it's like has to become muscle memory, I assume, because you're doing like a recipe on top of it.
Yeah, and you have to make a drink really, really fast. Like honestly, you're 10 people deep and they're all like, that's cute, but really my drink.
Oh, exactly. That's why, like, I imagine what's gonna happen is just, it's gonna be me picking up the bottle being like, whoop, whoop, shh. You know, like, it's not gonna be a whole, like, look at my crazy cool routine.
I know, yeah.
It's just gonna be picking
only
something up,
dream.
throwing it, making that, putting it there, flipping this over here, taking the spoon, throwing it.
Dude, Cirque du Soleil should open a bar.
That would be cool.
Come on now.
They're probably
$1
gonna
idea.
do it, and then you're not gonna get any money
$1 million
because they watch
idea,
my
internet.
videos.
Come on.
I feel like behind the back, solid every time. Like, that's got to be impressive. So, I mean, that's pretty good. I saw.
You also got to think, like, stuff becomes more impressive the drunker you get.
Good point.
Like, way more impressive. I mean, that's sort of the rule of the game.
I'm not drunk very often,
And you won't
if
be.
ever. So it's like I don't remember what that feels like much.
Yeah, but you got to think, like, people are there to be drunk.
Yeah, one of the only times I was drunk, I wouldn't leave the bar. They told me
Sounds like a good story.
it's not a great story. It was I got very lucky. I was there with my friend. We both, I was sad over a guy, and we both.
As we often are,
Yeah.
ladies.
And so I was drinking my feelings, and my friend was helping me with that. Oh, so while I tell this story, I really want to work on this. Like, it seems like this is a common trick, catching it on the back of your hand, and then like flipping it and catching it again. I'm gonna work on that while we talk about mistakes that I've made.
Yeah, bar-related mistakes.
Bar-related mistakes. So, ow.
That'll drop.
So it was at a little bar here in the valley in LA. Not a very good bar.
Yeah.
So I drank a little too much whiskey as a young, like, 22-year-old with my friend. He matched me, like 6 whiskeys in, and I just wouldn't leave. They were like, it's time to go home, and I was like, no. And I just slunk down in the
You're like, I'm family now.
yeah, I was like, I live here. I don't want to go. But my friend and I had made 2 friends while we were there who were very nice people. And they were also much more mature and did not get drunk. And so neither of us could drive home. I think it was before Uber. It was like 2000, I'm not gonna say the year.
Yeah, you're not going to say the year because you'll give away how old you are, but it's before Uber existed.
It was before Uber, you're right, because Uber's fairly new.
Yeah, we were super new.
And so, we had no way to get home. And so these people drove us home, looked at my license, drove us home. Luckily, my address was the same on my license because it's not anymore. I have to get it updated. They drove us home, literally like tucked me into bed, left me a little note like, I hope you didn't die. Hope you're okay. I mean, I could have died just from trusting the wrong people to take us home.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, especially in LA, let's be real.
Yeah, but they were really great people. They took care of us. I did it.
Look at that.
Oh, that is hard.
Progress.
Like catching it is hard. But does that look cool? It feels cool.
I mean, if I were drunk, it'd be 10 times cooler.
Yes. I feel like I'd need to make this like so solid though, to where it's like.
You gotta make it seamless, right?
Yeah, you just gotta make it, because if you're sitting there like, like people are gonna be like.
Yeah, you gotta make it so effortless that people just get immediately angry at the sight of it.
Why would they be angry, Dan?
Because there's no way they could do it. They're gonna try one time and then drop it and be like, oh, it's stupid, I don't care.
Is that how your brain works?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh. Perfect. Ah. I feel like glass bottles cannot be this painful.
Oof. Bottles are heavy and
When you watch like the people who are really good at this and do it in like competitions, they are so like smooth with their landings. It's really impressive. Like some of these little bitty things I was a little condescending towards because it's just like that's, you know, like a really simple thing. It's not like a huge flourish. But some of the more advanced tricks are really hard. As somebody who's been juggling for 15 years, like it's hard for me to be impressed by a physical throwing skill. And I think this says a lot about the people who do like advanced bartending flair. It says a lot for how hard it is.
But what about dart throwing? Hashtag Taylor tries dart throwing.
Dart throwing. Dart throwing is hard. Okay. I have to get it like 3 times. So from here into a flip catch. That's my goal. Then I can move on. Because I feel like that's a really satisfying thing. Boom. That's 1. Let's do it again.
Checking that sweet, sweet progress.
Wait, was I flipping it? I was flipping it that way, right? Yeah. Ugh. Ah. 1.
That hurt, or is that like a fit?
Frustration.
Okay, gotcha.
Because it's not that hard.
I'm not sure if that was intense pain or not.
It logically makes sense to my brain. I just can't seem to get my hand to, do it. Yes. 2. 1 more. 1. Well, 0.5. Nope.
Ooh.
Woohoo! Hup. Yeah. I know. I'm awesome.
Yeah.
That feels good. I like that one. I'm gonna keep working on that one. I should probably work on my left hand too, but.
Also, chat, just imagine, chat.
Also, there's nobody here, Dan. It's just you and me.
I'm talking to the comments, all right?
They're not called chat.
I'm the voice of the people. Anyway, the sun's in her eyes. It makes it a lot harder. Like, the sun is, like, legit.
Yeah, we had another table that we used last time that was perfect.
I mean, a homeless man has procured our site.
Yes, and it's frustrating. He has a whole setup.
Yeah, he barricaded it off.
He turns it into like a little mini fort. Like in the apocalypse, he's ready.
Yeah, oh man, I mean, but the sun is stabbing her in the eye.
It's more that it's really hot.
I'm more impressed by that than the flipping bottle.
It says it's 68 degrees outside. There's no way it's only 68 degrees.
Man, yeah. Climate change, am I right?
More like 98 degrees. Like the band. God. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna work on that one. That one's hard. Sirens. We got kids, we got airplanes.
Well, I mean, it is,
LA.
Yeah, LA.
It's perfect. It's falling apart. It sounds like we're in the apocalypse. Like, just so much noise is happening.
You know, people are scrambling to get to their safe zones.
So last time I worked on this trick, I don't know if you remember it, it went really well. Oh. It was the
oh yeah,
poppity trick. That's what I call it, the poppity trick. So I'm gonna work on it again.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Boy, your arm's gonna look really red in the sun.
It's really scary. It's a scary trick. So first it was just popping it like that, which I've worked on.
Yeah, oh, you got that down.
Yeah, I've worked on that. I admittedly have not worked on the multiple pop because it terrifies me. I don't want to. But I also want to because it's so amazing and Tom Dyer is my hero. So. So the camera died because heat, because it got hot and sad.
That sucks, but there is some audio of me for one goose-related incident.
Yep, I don't know if we caught it. I'm not sure. It probably was not captured on the video. It was funny. Basically, we had a whole thing about dodos.
For the dodo!
For the dodo!
And it was hilarious because we are hilarious. Up top.
Yeah.
Nice. And then I practiced this for a little bit. I didn't make any progress, so I'm gonna just keep practicing it for a couple more minutes. I don't know if it captured the audio of me saying, basically, I was talking about how I feel like I like tricks like this where you have to learn, there's a lot of physics involved. You have to all the planes. Yeah, I was saying that I really like tricks like this because it's logically I understand what's happening, but physically you just have to learn this perfect combo of where it's supposed to hit and how much pop and how high it's supposed to be, and there's all these different elements to it, and I love that. I just wish it didn't hurt so bad.
Because it does.
It hurts.
You're just slapping your arm over and over again. Slap game from high school.
I hated that game. We used to play that with rock, paper, scissors. So I don't know if it got this, but I started trying to pop it and then catch it into a balance because I think that would be a logical step. Because if I can figure out the spin and catch it in a balance, then from there it should be easy just to pop it. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna just work on that. First try.
No,
wasn't technically first try because I got it 3 times.
For 10 minutes.
Shut
and
up.
Got it a couple of times. That was effortless, by the way.
I know, it was just blink. Ding. Ah.
Man.
Let's do it one more time. Ah. 3.
Man.
It's a shame that they didn't get to see how bad that was the first time.
Well,
we have audio.
We have
you can
audio.
hear it. Okay, so now I'm gonna keep practicing the balance out of the video. But just for the end of the video, I wanna try just doing one pop. Just see if I can just even get it out. It doesn't have to be clean or anything like that. Mm-hmm. But I think it's important to start training my brain to be okay with it, even though it hurts. Nope. Woo, that was better. It needs to rotate enough, because when you don't rotate enough, it hits right on this edge and it hurts really bad.
It looks like it's not fun.
It's really fun, it just hurts.
I can think of a lot of things like that.
Hey, that was something.
That was pretty cool.
Ooh, okay,
Yep.
So that hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I hit it 3 times.
Looking a little tender.
It feels like I hit it 3 times. But I'm done. I'm gonna be done with it for now. That was great. It was fun. That's it for today. That really hurt. I'm gonna go home. Thanks for joining us today, Dan. If you like Dan, give him a shout out in the comments.
Yeah.
Hashtag we love Dan.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Hook your girl up on Patreon, someone.
Oh yeah, also, if you like this video, subscribe, duh. And if you wanted to show extra support, you could join my Patreon and just support me. Even just $2. It helps when everyone gives $2.
Yeah.
I'm a millionaire.
It's called being an otter. You want to be an otter.
If I have 14,000 subscribers and all of them gave me $2.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching. For the dodo.
For the dodo.
They don't understand what that means
Yeah,
now.
we'll cut to the
Audio.
If video games taught me anything, geese are jerks.
Geese are jerks. I mean, geese are actually jerks.
Yeah, right?
So humans, thousands of years ago, maybe they pissed off the geese and they like hurt the goose king.
Yeah.
And now the geese remember it, but we don't.
The geese and the dodos were allies in the avian kingdom.
So we killed the dodo.
And we killed the dodo off, and they've been mad about it ever
I
since.
think that's what it is. I really do. I feel like balance.
Oh my god, they're attacking. For the dodo.
For the dodo.
I was a train driver.
Train driver?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was a little mini train.
We're ending on this. You can't.